Scarlet, is it on? Okay. Hello everybody, and welcome back to your Lady Warriors Volleyball. They will be taking on the Lady Carpenters on Red Baller Court tonight. The Lady Carpenters will be serving it. Reagan bumps it, gets set, and Reagan bumps it over. Is bumps, and bumps for the Lady Carpenters. Addison Bright will bump it. They'll get bumps over again. Set and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. Addison will bump it. Bumps, and that's a point for the Lady Carpenters because the Lady Warriors could not decide who would get the ball. So number 8 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. It is set and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It is bumped, and bumps for the Lady Carpenters, but they could not get over the net. That is a point for the Lady Warriors, which makes the score 1-1. And number 4 for the Lady Warriors will be serving. And that is out. So that's a point for the Lady Carpenters. Number 21 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. Serves it. Addison Bright will bump it. It is set and spiked for the Lady Warriors. And that is good. Makes the score 2-2. And Judith will come in for Addison Bright. Reagan Russell will be serving. Serves it, makes it over, his bumps. And number 21 for the Lady Carpenters just missed that. And as a point for the Lady Warriors, that makes the score 2-3. Reagan Russell will serve again. It's good. It is bumped, but that bump falls short. And that's a point for the Lady Warriors, which makes the score 2-4. It's served, that is good. It's bumped, and bumped for the Lady Carpenters. It's set by Kyron, bumped from Alyssa, spiked for Lady Carpenters, and Reagan Russell tried to set it, but it didn't go forward, it went backwards. And that's a point for the Lady Carpenters, which makes the score 3-4. Tasia Kozart will come in for Reagan. Number 14 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is good. Kyron bumps it. Is bumps and bumps over for the Lady Warriors. Is bumped, and it was bumped over. Is set for Lady Warriors and hit over. Is set and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. Is set, bumped, and bumped for for Lady Warriors. It is set and spiked for the Lady Carpenters, but that spike went out. That's a point for the Lady Warriors, makes score 3-5. Traylon will come in for Kyron. And Alyssa Miller will be serving for the Lady Warriors. Served, and that serve is good. Number 14 for the Lady Carpenters just could not bump that one. Makes the score 3-5. It is serve. That serve is no good. That's a point for the Lady Warriors. That makes the score 4-5. Number 15 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is out. So that's a point for the Lady Warriors to make the score 4-7. Hannah Millsaps will be serving for the Lady Warriors. The serve is good. This bumps for the Lady Carpenters. Bumped again. And bumps over for the Lady Carpenters. Bumped by Traylon. And no one got that for the Lady Warriors. Just a miscommunication right there. Makes the score 5-7. And the Lady Carpenters will serve again. Number 2 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. They serve. That serve is good. And Alyssa Miller tried to set it, but that set was no good. And the Lady Carpenters will be setting it again. Makes the score 6-7. Number 2 serving for the Lady Carpenters. That serve is no good, which makes a point for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 6-8. Addison Bright coming in for Judith. And Reagan Russell coming in for Tasia Cozart. And it looks like Addison Bright will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. It is bumped, and bumped for the Lady Carpenters. Traylon bumps it over, but that is out. And number 1 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is good. It'll be bumped. Bumped by Alyssa. Hannah bumps it over. It is bumped. Set over for the Lady Carpenters. Alyssa bumps it. Hannah bumps it. And no one gets the third hit. And that makes the score 8-8. Number 1 serve is no good for the Lady Carpenters, which makes a point for the Lady Warriors. Which makes the score 8-9. Kyron coming in for Traylon. And it looks like Kyron will be serving for the Lady Warriors. She serves it, and that serve is no good. Makes the score 9-9. Number 8 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. It's hit over, and Reagan Russell tries to hit it, but it just slips. Makes the score 10-9, Lady Carpenters ahead. Reagan bumps it, and no one calls out again. Makes the score 11-9. And Tasia Cozart will be coming in for Reagan, and Amelia will be coming in for Alyssa Miller. And number 8 for Lady Carpenters will be serving it. The serve is good. Tasia bumps it. It is set. And bumped over for Amelia. It is set. And no one can get that for the Lady Carpenters. Next score 11-10. Lady Carpenters ahead. It is serve for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. It's bumped. And no one else from the Lady Carpenters can get that, which makes the score 11-10, I think. 11-11. And serve. That serve is good. It's bumped, and it is bumped over, but Amelia jumped up and hit it. Makes the score 11-12 Lady Warriors. It is served over. That's a point for the Lady Carpenters. So another good serve. Makes the score 12-12. Number 21 for The Lady Carpenters will be serving. Serve is no good. That's a point for Lady Warriors. Makes it the score 12-13. Judith coming in for Addison Bright. Tasia Cozart will be serving. Serve is good. Is bumped. Bumped over for Lady Carpenters. It is bumped. Bumped by Hannah. And attempted to hit it over by Amelia, but they couldn't get around that, which makes a point for Lady Carpenters. Makes the score 13-13. Number 14 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is out, which makes the score 13-14 Lady Warriors. Traylon coming in for Kyron. And Amelia Rowan will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. Not good. That makes the score 14-14. There's serve. That serve is good. It's bumped by Tasia. Hit over by Hannah. It's bumped. And bumped over for Lady Carpenters. Bumped. Set and spiked by Judith. And that is good, which makes the score 14-15 Lady Warriors. Hannah Millsaps will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. Is bumped, set, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped, and set over for the Lady Warriors. Bumped and set over for the Lady Carpenters. It is set and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It is bumped, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters, but that falls short, which makes a point for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 14-16. Hannah serves it, and that serve is good. It is bumped, and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Hannah bumps it. No one gets that one for the Lady Warriors, which makes the score 15-16. It is served by number 2 for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped, set, and spiked for the Lady Warriors. After that serve, it is set and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It is set and set over for the Lady Carpenters. It is set and spiked over for the Lady Warriors, and that was spiked by Traylon. Makes the score 15-17. Lady Warriors ahead. Addison Bright will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. It's bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Hannah bumps it. It is set and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It's bumped, and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped over for the Lady Warriors. Bumped, set over for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped by Hannah and hit over by number 4. It's bumped and spiked for the Lady Carpenters, and no one for Lady Warriors could get it. They were all clumped up. It makes the score 16-17. Number 1 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving, and it was bumped by Hannah, Traylon, and then bumped by number 4. It is bumped and bumps over, but it could not get over actually. Makes the score 16-18. Lady Warriors ahead. It is served by Traylon. That serve is good. It's bumped. It is bumped out, and that makes the score 16-19. Lady Warriors ahead. Traylon will be serving again for the Lady Warriors. serve. That serve is no good. That makes a point for the Lady Carpenters, which is score 17-19. Lady Warriors still ahead. Looks like number 8 will be serving for the Lady Carpenters. Kyra Murley coming in for Traylon Sharman. Number 8 serving. And that serve is good. It's bumped by Tasia, bumped backwards and out. Makes the score 18-19. Lady Carpenters will serve again. Serve. That serve is good. Addison Wright will bump it. Tasia sets it. Amelia spikes it over. Is set. Bumped. And attempted spike from far away. That is no good. Makes the score 18-20. Lady Warriors ahead. Number 4 for the Philadelphia Lady Warriors will be serving. That serve is good. And that is a point for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 18-21. Lady Warriors ahead. And she will be serving again as soon as the ball gets back to her. That serve will be good. Is bumped and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. And little miscommunication by the Lady Warriors, which causes a point for the Lady Carpenters, makes the score 19-21. Number 21 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving again. That serve is no good. That makes a point for the Lady Warriors, makes the score 19-22. Judith coming in for Addison Bright. Tasia Kozart will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. Is bumped backwards for the Lady Carpenters. No one can get that one. Score 19-23. Is a timeout called? Hello. I could. Tasia Kozart will be serving again. The score is 19-23. That serve is good by Tasia. And it is bumped over by Tasia again as a point for the Lady Warriors. No one for Lady Carpenters could get that. Makes the score 19-24. And the Lady Warriors only need one more point to win this first game. Tasia serves it. That serve is good. It's bumped. And that doesn't make it over net. And the Lady Warriors win the first game out of 3. Looks like the Lady Warriors do have a lot to talk over this game. Just a lot of miscommunications. But they did come out and win for the first game. Hopefully they win the second or the third. And as the teams talk it through and they get the lineups, I will take a break. Hello everybody, and this is the second game for the Lady Warrior volleyball game against the Lady Carpenters. This game will be played on red baller court. The Lady Warrior is still talking it through for this game, for this second game. They will break out of the huddle. And the ref will be checking the lineups for Lady Warriors. And this lineup for the Lady Warriors right now will be, oh, you can't see, will be Reagan Russell, Alyssa Miller, and Hannah Millsaps. As well as for the back row will be Kyron Worley, Addison Bright, and number 4. And number 4 for the Lady Warriors will be... Oh, actually her name's Kylie. So, she will be serving. Let's see. First serve of the game. That serve is good. Is bumped, and hit over the net for the Lady Carpenters. Is bumped by Hannah, set by Alyssa, and bumped over by Reagan. Is bumped, set, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. Addison bumps it, is set, and spiked by Alyssa, but spiked out. Which makes the score 1-0 Lady Carpenters. Is served over by number 8. And then Addison Bright hits it over, is bumped, set, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. Kyron bumps it. Hannah bumps it. Addison Bright hits it over. It is bumped and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Kyron bumps it. Hannah bumps it. And that bump could not go anywhere near anyone, which makes the score 2-0 Lady Carpenters. Number 8 serves it. That serve is no good. That makes the score 2-1. And Addison Bright comes out for Judith. Reagan will serve it. That serve is no good. Makes the score 3-1. Lady Carpenters ahead. Reagan coming out for Tasia Cozart. The lineup is Tasia, Kylie, Kyron, Judith, Hannah, and Alyssa. Number 21 from Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is no good. Makes up points for the Lady Warriors. Make the score 3-2. And Alyssa Miller will be serving for the Lady Warriors. And that serve is good. It is bumped and bumped. Attempted bumped over makes the score 3-3. Kyron coming out for Traylon Simon. Alyssa Miller will be serving again for the Lady Warriors. Alyssa Miller serving again for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. No one for Lady Carpenters could hit that. Makes the score 3-4. Lady Warriors ahead. Alyssa will be serving it again. Alyssa Miller will be serving again for the Lady Warriors. That serve will be good. There's bumps and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Is bumped by Kylie, bumped by Hannah, and set over from Judith. Is set, and attempted spike over for the Lady Carpenters, which makes the score 3-5. Lady Warriors ahead. And looks like Alyssa Miller will serve again. And that serve is good. Is bumped, set, and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Is bumped, and set over for the Lady Warriors. That is another point for the Lady Warriors. Make the score 3-6. Alyssa Miller will serve for the Lady Warriors. That serve is no good. That makes the score 4-6. Number 14 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. Lady Warriors still ahead. That serve is good, is set, and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. That is out. That makes the score 5-6. Lady Warriors ahead. Number 14 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving again. That serve is good, is set, bumped by Hannah, and hit over for Judith. Is hit back over, and that ball will be out, which makes a point for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 5-7. Hannah Millsaps will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good, and number 14 bumps it, is set, and that's 3 hits for the Lady Carpenters. They could not get over in those 3 hits, which makes a point for the Lady Warriors, which makes the score 5-8. Hannah Millsaps will be serving. That serve is good. And next is it bumps, and bumped over. It is bumped by Tasia. Traylon sets it, and Judith spikes it over. It is bumped, and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Alyssa Miller bumps it. Traylon sets it. It is spiked by Kylie for the Lady Warriors. It is bumped and spiked over for the Lady Carpenters. But it would have been out, but Alyssa Miller did hit it. Next score 6-8. Lady Warriors still ahead. And number 15, it looks like, for Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is good. Tasia bumps it. Kylie bumps it. Traylon spikes it. It is set, and that's 4 hits for the Lady Carpenters. That makes a point for the Lady Warriors. Addison Bright coming in for Judith, and Reagan coming in for... And Addison Bright will be serving. That serve is good, is bumped, and no one for the Lady Carpenters gets that. Bad communication, but scored 6-10. Addison Bright will be serving it for the Lady Warriors. The serve is up, and that is good. It is bumped, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. Alyssa Miller bumps it. It's bumped, and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It's bumped, and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Hannah bumps it. Kylie bumps it, and Addison Bright bumps it over. It's bumped, set, and bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Traylon bumps it. Kylie sets it, and no one's ready for that. Looks like Reagan will hit it over. And it is spiked for the Lady Carpenters, and it is bumped over for the Lady Warriors. Really close calls right there. It is bumped and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. Kylie bumps over, and that is, spikes it over, and next the score is 6-11. Lady Warriors ahead. Addison Bright will be serving it again. That serve is good. It's bumped, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It is spiked over from the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped, and spiked over for Traylon. And it is bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. And it is bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped, and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. And that is out. Makes the score 7-11. Lady Warriors still ahead. The Lady Carpenters will be serving it. It looks like number 2 will be doing that for the Lady Carpenters. And the stop serve is no good. Bad prediction. Addison Bright thought it was going to go out, but it didn't. That makes the score 8-11. Lady Warriors ahead. And number 2 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving it. That serve is good. It is bumped, set, and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It is bumped, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped, and set over from Addison, which is really good. It is bumped and is bumped over by Lady Warriors. It is a double hit on the Lady Carpenters. Next score 8-12, Lady Warriors ahead, and it looks like Traylon will be coming out for Kyron. And looks like Kyron Worley will be serving for the Lady Warriors. Kyron serve will be good. Is bumped, and no one calls it for the Lady Carpenters. And that's another point for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 8-13. Kyron Worley will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. Never mind, it's not good. Next to score 9-13, and the Lady Carpenters will be serving. Number 1 for the Lady Carpenters. That serve is good. Kyron bumps it. Kylie bumps it, but that bump is low. Makes the score 10-13. Number 1 for Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is good. Kyron sets it. It is set by Kylie. Reagan spikes it, and that spike is good. Makes the score 10-14. It looks like Kylie will be bumping it for the Lady Warriors. I mean, not bumping it, serving it for the Lady Warriors. That is a good serve. Is bumped, and spiked over for the Carpenters, but that spike does not make it over, which makes the score 10-15. Kylie will be serving it again. It is spiked, not spiked. I meant she served it, but it is spiked over for the Lady Carpenters, and no one can get that, which makes the score 11-15. Lady Warriors still ahead, and the Lady Carpenters will be serving it. Number 8 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving it. That serve is good. It's bumped by Hannah. Spiked over by, not spiked over, it was spiked, but it could not reach over the net, which makes the score 12-15. Lady Warriors ahead. Number 8 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is good. No one miscommunication for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 13-15. Lady Warriors ahead. Number 8 will be serving for the Lady Carpenters. That serve is good. It is set, and spiked for the Lady Warriors, and that is good. Makes the score 13-16. And Judith will be coming in for Addison. Reagan will be coming out for Tasha. And Tasha Kozart will be serving. That serve from Tasia will be good. It is bumped and set and spiked over for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped and bumped over for the Lady Warriors. It is bumped, and spiked for the Lady Carpenters. It is bumped, and hit over by Alyssa. It is bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Bumped, set, and spiked by Alyssa. It is bumped over for the Lady Carpenters, and is spiked over by Alyssa, and that is good. Makes score 13-17. Lady Warriors ahead. And Tasia Kozart will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good, and looks like it is bumped over, but is out for the Lady Carpenters. Makes the score 13-18. Tasia will be serving for the Lady Warriors, and that there's a timeout called for the Lady Carpenters. And the score is now 13-18. Both teams will be breaking out of the huddle, and Teju Kozart will be serving, and that's for you guys tuning in. The score is 13-18, Lady Warriors ahead, and we are in the second game. Teju Kozart's serve is no good, makes the score of 14-18. Lady Carpenters will be serving. Number 33 for the Lady Carpenters. That serve is no good. That's a point for Lady Warriors. Makes the score 14-19. Alyssa Miller will be serving. Serve is no good. Makes the score 15-19. Number 24 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is good. It is bumped and hit backwards for Lady Warriors. Makes the score 16-19. Lady Warriors ahead. Number 24 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving it again. It is still up and serve. That serve is bumped by Tasia. Bumps by Kylie and set over by Kyron. That is a point for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 16-20. By the way, Kyron did a backwards set. Very impressive. And Hannah Millsaps will be serving for the Lady Warriors. The score is 16-20. That serve is good. And that is a point for the Lady Warriors. Makes the score 16-21. And Hannah Millsaps will be serving for the Lady Warriors. That serve is good. It is bumped. Bumps backwards for Lady Carpenters. And that makes the score 16-22 for the Lady Warriors. And Hannah Millsaps will be serving. That serve is good. And it is bumped up and it hits the ceiling. It is bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. It's set by Hannah bumps it. Karen bumps it, sets it backwards. And it is bumped out by the Lady Carpenters. Makes the score 16-23. Hannah Millsaps will be serving again. That serve is bumped, set, and spiked for Lady Carpenters, and is out and makes the score 16-24. The Lady Warriors only need one more point to win this ball game. Hannah Millsaps will be serving it again. That serve is good. Never mind, it is out, which makes the score 17-24. Lady Warriors ahead. Number 15 for the Lady Carpenters will be serving. That serve is up, and that serve is good. It is bumped by Alyssa. That ball goes backwards instead of forwards. Makes the score 18-24. Lady Warriors ahead. Number 15 will be serving. That serve is good. Is bumped by Alyssa, bumped by Kylie, and set over by Kyron. Is bumped over for the Lady Carpenters. Is bumped and spiked over by Kyron. Is bumped, set over by the Lady Carpenters, bumped by Judith over the net. And that is a point for the Lady Warriors, and that is ball game. And the Lady Warriors won this game. The score was 18-25. It was a good game between both teams. Fair sportsmanship. And I'll see you at the next home volleyball game.